Today's topic is going to be a very great one, interesting talk, and it's about ladies shooting their shot. What do you think about lady asking a guy out?
So how do we define that? Like, how do I know if a lady shot their shot?
Shizu, I like you. I like you to be my boyfriend. That's the question.
Or it could also be,
it might not be that
we are friends. Where do you think this relationship is going beyond friendship?
I think the key thing for ladies that want to do that or that choose to do that is, one, you need to be confident about who you are. First is first to do that. Only a confident person will be able to treat your shot.
I agree.
And then two, be that kind of if I perish kind of person, which is typically what every guy is. Because guys are not scared of rejection. We get that a lot. So after a while, we go with tough skin. So it's more of the opposite sex, the female, that fear rejection. That is why them shooting the shot is an issue.
That's a generic statement.
I see more ladies say that
laid back. That's what ladies.
Laid back, and I think they usually use this. There's a scripture that says, "He who finds a wife," because there's no scripture that says, "She who finds a husband."
So I think I enjoy being chased.
Being the prey.
Back then, at least now.
Sorry, don't worry.
I feel like if I like you,
Yeah.
the best I can do is position myself. I won't even
Give you signals.
I won't even give you signals. Just position myself. I won't even give you any verbal clue, or even that's the best I'll do. That just actually just see me. If you like me, fine. If you don't like me, I'll say, oh, he doesn't like me. That's all. Because I want to be the one always. Come and beg me, you know, that kind of thing. So if I ask you out, I won't have mouth to be asking for you to beg me anymore. No.
I can't. Let me not lie. I would position myself. I will not be direct. I don't think I would. Just because you guys, your gender, you guys are a lot, but let's not go into there. But personally, I can't. The best I would do is put myself out there.
A lady shooting a shot, in my scenario, didn't equate to that affecting the dynamics of our relationship, because it's one thing for a lady to shoot a shot, it's another thing for the guy to accept it and then run with it. So, which is what happened in my scenario. I ran with it well. Which is why she's still been my wife for 8 years.
Yeah. I mean, 8 years.
Okay.
Okay, so does it mean that if I ask a guy out, does that mean that I have to now propose to him?
That's no.
Not necessarily.
No. So the thing, asking the guy, okay, let's just shooting your shot. Basically, here doesn't technically always mean that you ask the guy out to date the guy. Basically, what you are saying is that I like you and I want to date you.
Yes.
So it's still up to the guy to decide if he wants to do this or not.
Yes,
right?
but we are saying that
now. Let's say, okay, for example, and this is coming to the example that you two of you made about you just positioning yourself. In these scenarios that you are positioning yourself, you are assuming you are the only person positioning yourself. Now, for using myself as an example, there were many people positioning themselves.
True,
at that point in time. So when you position yourself, like they always say, I don't know if you're right to say it, a closed mouth is a closed destiny.
Yeah, but
speak your truth.
That is what I would do.
But what I'm saying is we take our L in that if the guy doesn't recognize. So wait, I'm sorry.
Yes,
regarding your point, as there could be many fishes, right? With the girl shooting their shot. If you don't pick me, then I've taken my L. I've moved on.
No, but no, not many fishes taking their shots, because not every lady will be confident enough to come out and say, I like you and I would like to date you and I would like for you to see that possibility of me being in your plans. Not many ladies will do that, and I feel that ladies do themselves a disservice, because positioning yourself, like, was it Ruth or in the Bible or Boaz or whatever, it works in some scenarios, but in some scenarios it depends on the profile. It depends on a lot of things when it comes to the guy. There are many guys that maybe they are good even at that point in time. Maybe relationship is even furthest for their mind. And they don't mind keeping you around for 20 years as their friend. But if you don't come and say, look, I'm on the timeline here, dude, I like you. Are you game or not? Let me move on. Maybe you force yourself into his own thinking. I'm like, okay, no, I really appreciate this relationship that we have, and I think I can do it.
But see, so that's my point, though. If he's not there, even if you shoot your shots, even if I understand that, shoot, being vocal and being direct about it gives you a greater advantage. But if it's not there, direct or indirect, this guy is not there. Is not there.
Wait, if what is not there?
Like if
The
he's not,
interest from the guy.
no, if he's not in that mindset, yes. Like
If
for
the guy is
example,
not
with
feeling you.
the example that you said, like, oh, maybe he's into his career, he's trying to focus on his career, or anything in life. Maybe he's in another phase of life. If you're
you can't
direct,
force
though,
the guy
you
to-
cannot force it.
No,
But
sorry, let me
safer-
digress there.
Yeah.
Sorry. It depends on you and what you are bringing to the table.
That's
Like
what I'm-
hold on.
Sizzle,
If
do you start
are,
talking about table when you're going to date? Not
hold up. If you
marriage.
are like, and I assume, and I know you ladies, you guys are top of your game. You got stuff, you move stuff, you got substance. Meet a guy that is looking to build, a guy that is looking to get targets. You be friends. I can be friends with you for 20 years. If you don't give me a picture that, oh, I can be part of your plans, you won't come into my plans.
But
it's too
No,
early,
hold
though.
on.
Because
No,
we
you
are
guys are
talking
taking it
about
too
something
literally.
serious.
Don't take it too literally.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to say anything in regards to that.
Yeah.
But you being you,
Yeah.
and the guy being him, based on what he's trying to achieve.
Yeah.
If you give him the inclination that, look, I'm actually
Like
interested in you, and he assesses you and says that, man, this is substance that can help me build my empire.
But what
Why-
if
why
he
would
does
you-
not realize it then? Because it's not like it's going to be immediately. Like,
but it's safer for you. Okay.
Wait,
this
the
is
only
another
thing
scenario.
is wasting
what
time.
I want to understand is you're only saying it's safer for us because we were vocal about it. Is that it?
This is my scenario.
Okay.
For the lady that asked me out, we're friends for a long time. Imagine she was thinking in her head that this is a potential boyfriend or a potential husband, and I never saw that. But she's waiting. She's waiting. She's waiting. She's waiting.
She will take her L and leave.
But it was safer for her to have made that move.
Exactly.
And I give
And
her.
how many
Let me
stories?
tell you. Let me
Why
tell you
would
the
you
thing.
conclude that?
Let me
Because I
tell
want
you.
to throw in the spanner here. Koye,
it was
this
safe,
question is
yeah.
directed to you. Does it change? Do you still feel this way even if you were in a relationship and the girl likes you?
No, if I was in a relationship, that's a different ball game. I mean, this one is that we are
We're both
not in a
single.
relationship. We are
You are
just-
not, she's not.
I'm not, she's not. We are just friends.
It makes sense, yeah.
And she sees that,
It
oh,
makes sense,
we are
yeah.
friends, we're friends for a long time.
Koye, do you remember how many stories we've heard of? Oh, I thought that was something, and there was nothing. And then you are
exactly.
hearing about this.
No,
10 years.
that's it.
You're hearing like 5 years later. Oh, you took me for a ride.
That's
Maybe I
a
didn't
different
even know
you were
available.
That's a different
I
one.
didn't even
That's
know
a-
you were
that's
anywhere.
a different ball game.
But
because
wait,
no,
but
When you
because
didn't speak, I didn't
no,
know.
but a girl cannot assume anything
If you
guys
don't-
Oh
have
my
no-
goodness.
No.
Ladies assume all the time.
Wait,
I don't
hold
agree
on.
with you.
All
Hold
the
on.
Many ladies
time.
Wait,
Okay,
you guys
not
are taking it
ladies.
too far.
Many
You guys are
ladies
taking it too far.
assume.
When you guys are spent, you guys are talking about when you guys have spent a lot of time
Time
together.
together.
Yes.
We're not talking about that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Why
Because
do
that
you
one-
been
because
Why
that
did we
one-
delineate those that spend time together or not time together?
Wait, because you cannot say that. Oh, we've spent time together for such a very close time together
Yeah.
for such a long period of time, and the girl is going to assume my gender will do that. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, when a girl is asking a guy out,
Yeah.
it's not, you've spent a lot. I would say you must have spent time together, but it will be a lot of innocent time.
Yeah, not like your.
Yeah, that's what happens when
We Christians all the time is
Oh,
innocent.
please.
No,
Be real.
like this.
Be real.
All the time
But
is
really though, like
innocent.
if it's just a what's
We're laying hands, we're praying together, we're going on
we're
missions
singing,
together,
yeah.
we're
We're
walking in
evangelizing.
the house of the Lord together.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all innocent
Sharing
time.
scriptures.
If it's not innocent time, you need to check your salvation. Yes.
What I'm saying is, if it's just bare bands and just bare conversation, she's not going to think that way. Where she thinks that way, where we assume is where you guys are going to the movie, spending a lot of time, you're talking a lot at each other, talking with each other, spending a lot of time together.
Yeah.
Now, that's when she's going to assume that. But if it's just
I agree.
like as you said, mentor and mentee, group, this
Yeah.
thing, like she's
She
not
can-
going to think that.
She might
She's
not.
not.
yeah.
She cannot say.
Bokumi,
I
I'm sorry to
get your
disappoint
point.
you, but we
No,
are
yeah,
dudes
exactly,
here.
yeah.
And we are telling you these things happen.
Yeah,
and
I-
you guys are arguing with us.
Wait.
We know what we see with these eyes.
No. What I'm saying is, the only way she would think that is if you have led her on.
No.
Or wait,
Okay.
or you, as I said, you guys have spent a lot of time together.
I think that's spending time together.
a lot
for
of
me,
time,
but not
a
leaving
girl will
on.
not
You might
just think
actually
that
leave them on,
like
I
the
think.
example, a girl will not just think that because we talk now, it might be yes, it can be a potential, but if we've not said anything, we're not vocal or we've not been strategic, we're not going to think that way.
Me, ladies see visions all the time.
Yeah. So
They
I
have
also,
dreams
that-
all the
and
time.
that's,
They can have a dream and say, the spirit told me you are going to be my husband.
And that's what
You're shifting goalposts. You're talking about marriage again.
It's happened many times.
You're talking about marriage again.
No.
But you
Before
said
marriage, you will date now.
No, but not this.
Before
see,
marriage,
but this was,
so before marriage comes
marriage.
to the picture, there is the I like you.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's the I like you enough to date you.
Yeah.
And there's this I dated you, I liked it. Now I feel like I can marry you based on the experience.
So
I've
what
had.
stage are we talking about?
This stage that we had is the
initial.
initial.
Before-
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I will use myself as an example. Kuya is here.
Yeah.
When we were in TSR, we were spending like hours with ladies.
You don't
We all
understand.
did stuff together. We
But
were
not
innocent.
like, but not like you're calling out to a corner and saying, let's go and have, there's a place.
No.
And the girls in town.
And the girl will think you let that on.
If you are in any group that
Where
is
you spend
active,
time.
where you spend time,
Wait,
dance,
when you spend
music,
Okay, when you spend time now,
drama.
do you guys
drama.
hold on?
Yeah.
When you spend
Mentor,
time
mentee.
together, when you spend time together, do you, and this is with a set of people, right?
Yes.
Minimum 5. Do you now, you and this girl, do you go out of this group
It's very-
to spend
it's a
time
very
together?
important time.
We don't need to go and spend time solo for a girl to like a dude.
No,
These
we're
things
not
happen.
talking about. Oh, it happened. No, I'm not talking about. Yes, you can like somebody if you're in the same group.
Yeah,
That's not
like
my point.
enough to
But-
think that you have something.
Yeah, but she will not go over her head and think that, this guy is what's the question that he said that that we'll start feeling a sort of way if you don't answer us. We will not do that.
Are you
because
sure?
yes,
You
because we
will not do
spend time.
that.
Yeah, I
Because
think
you've
it's
told
better.
us,
Sure.
you've told us too that you two are alpha females that we never ever
I
ask
never
a guy
said.
out.
I never
You
said. I
said
never
you.
said.
You
First
don't
of all,
represent
first
this.
of
You
all,
don't
I
represent
first
the
of
entire
all,
female
yes, we don't-
gender.
First of all,
we
do
don't
not put words in my
represent
mouth.
you.
Second of all, I never said I was alpha female. I just said
Exactly.
personally, I cannot.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't even know if
That's
I'm a
what she
chicken.
said.
You don't even know whether I lack the confidence to do that. That you're giving me alpha female.
No, because I see anything I'm saying here, God sees my heart.
Yeah.
I have seen this in live color
And that's
happening
same
in-
applies for
and I know
everybody.
that has happened
It has
to
happened.
you can't
many
speak.
times.
It is happening.
you
It's
can't
always
speak.
happened.
Yeah.
You can't say.
No, I'm not speaking for you.
Yeah.
I'm saying that you are not the norm.
Yeah.
You are the exception.
exceptions.
Yeah.
Both of you are the exceptions.
You are the exceptions. A average Christian female,
Can
if
do
she
it.
likes a guy
She'll shoot her shot.
and she's in this close proximity with the guy, I'm not talking about shooting a shot, and they're always in close proximity, it doesn't take much for her to assume that the guy has plans for her. It doesn't take much.
I don't
It
agree
doesn't
to that
take
one.
much.
No. Do you agree to it?
Because
are
it has-
speaking from
because it has
experience.
played out
Many
lots of
times.
Especially
times.
when you're in a group where
Many
you have other
times.
females.
Of course.
So
Yeah.
why would she think that I'm
And you
spending
never
might
let
be-
her on
it
to
might
be
be
none of this.
anything. It might be anything.
And you
It
never
might
let
be-
her on in all of this, like maybe giving her like priority treatment. That are you okay?
Yeah.
And you don't ask the
Yeah.
other people.
or
Are
you
okay?
traveled and you brought souvenirs for people, but also
Wait,
the
so
guy
are
is
you telling me
shining.
that if a guy is nice to you,
Oh,
hold on. I'm not saying
you see
about
that
you.
word nice?
No. If a guy is nice,
I do not like it.
If a guy
Nice
is
and
nice to a group of females, he has to be specifically nice to one particular female before that female catches feelings.
No, me,
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
Me, I'm not saying that.
See,
No, I'm not saying that it's
what
hard
I
for
know
me
about
to
females,
believe
what I know
that-
about females is, and this is going back to the psychology of females,
Yeah.
most of the time they are moved by what they hear about a guy. Guys are moved by what they
You're
see.
right. You're right.
So if the guy has a good reputation,
You'll be like,
it
it's a good, yeah.
it ticks
good
all the
prospects.
boxes. It's not going to take much for that lady to fall in love
For
with
me,
him.
for
No,
me,
He doesn't have to give
Wow.
her specific,
love
special,
word.
cute time.
For me, to be honest, for my husband, I heard about him before I met him. Like, okay, my sisters wanted to introduce, oh, you're in IT, you're in computer science, he's an IT, working in Lagos as an IT person already. Understand? So all the things I knew about him was in my mind was like, he's a good guy, you understand? But I never like positioned myself. I'm not saying whoever has done the wrong thing. I'm only sharing my own experience. So for me, I feel that what Tizu said about whatever a lady hears about a guy can pave the way for her to think if there is a possibility of,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm just trying to buttress his point. Now, lastly, I just want us to kind of look at it in a way. If a guy says no, if you say no, just to wrap it up, how would you feel, Bukumi? Let's just, I know you can do it, but let's assume you shoot your shot.
First of all, I do not handle rejection well. Let's just put that out there. It'll pay me, but we move on, God.
But I used to be friends with the guy.
Nope.
Like,
Wait. Let me calm down.
Calm down.
I will need time to recover first.
Before you're friends.
Yeah. I mean, the heart is fickle.
And then the day he introduces the fear system.
and I'll be like, that did not happen to me, but this one we're not involved.
Okay,
I was really attracted.
What would be a nice way of saying no?
Let me say it the way I said now. Well, I remember I was very respectful. Yes.
Those ones are adjectives.
It's you are.
I represent her.
You represent her. I remember I was very respectful.
How?
I did not. So
Can you be specific?
So when she was direct, we had gone, we had been friends for long, and she said, okay, this guy is not forthcoming. And she asked me to be her boyfriend. But I just made her say that this cannot work.
Right then and then.
Oh yeah. I didn't.
You didn't give her the ladies line.
I'll go and think about it. What am I
it.
thinking about? There's nothing to think about. I made her realize that this cannot work. I mean, of course, I brought a couple of excuses, a couple of reasons. I was not in the right frame of mind at that time. Just make her see that I respect the fact that you were this bold, but this has nothing to do with you. You know.
It's just rubber ego.
Just rubber ego. It's not me. It's you. You get. It's not me.
What would be a nice way of saying no?
And she got the message.
No, sorry. Let me rephrase the question. How your experience of saying no?
Let us know. Give us a summary version of it.
I'm a nice guy. I didn't say no so many times.
Nice and guy is never a good thing.
And it depends on the way the lady shot her shot. So there was an experience where we're having a very completely
Different
out of conversation in the midst of people, and the lady goes like, "Are you asking me out?"
Are you froze?
I froze, honestly.
Okay, so what was the reply?
Did I even respond?
Oh my god.
I
think I just
laughed it out.
Yeah, because actually I liked the person, but I hadn't taught myself to that stage of
dating.
I'm going to date this person. So and I was in the midst of people, so it was very weird. I'm like, what? Okay. And I think I just kind of joked about it, like, nah, you're joking, and we just moved on from there. Yeah. And I think I avoided her for a while. So,
but she got the message.
Yeah, she got the message. But the thing with those things, it really depends on where you are at that point in time, and it depends on what you are going through. Because my heart has broken, mate.
Yeah.
I was having that conversation with the guy earlier about how to deal with heartbreak and stuff, because it builds your character, and then you learn more about how she knows them and how they react. So saying no to a female, it shouldn't be a hard thing. It just depends on how you see it. Like Koi just said, do you respect from manner, explain yourself basically, why you can't. One, either your mind is not in that space yet. Two, you show that person is more of maybe you want to friend that person we're better as friends.
You know that line.
I hate that line.
But you use that line many times.
I've actually
most after. You know that line.
To be honest, even as at one of the, I didn't say most of us.
One of most of
the
There are so many. We have how many people in the world?
They are not most after. Are you most after?
So I feel that even if I don't use lines like that I see you as friends forever. It's my end is usually direct. Is that hard time for you?
Give them.
Like your head is too big. I can't marry you. Something like that. Like give them.
We're not talking about. Yeah, and somehow in conclusion, I still see a very solid point in what Sisu said. In this day and age, if you like someone, especially if you wanted to lead to something very serious, there's really no point shy. The fact that maybe myself and Kumi were on a different note on this, I really don't see any reason why you should shy away from. At least I like you. Look for a subtle way. The way that if the guy says no,
slide in the DM.
Like
the posts. Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe
what's
not.
the worst thing that could happen?
Exactly.
Say no.
And your pride will be shattered.
And that also boils down to the way you present.
I move on to the next
your
guy.
proposal. Yeah. So it's not really a bad idea in lady letting the guy knows that I like you. Yeah.
So one last question now, just for everybody. Do you think girls should shoot their shot?
Yes.
It's a yes for me, but I know there are people who can't handle it. And
But
some
you
people
will
can't do it. You can't ask me now. No,
Okay,
I feel
yeah,
that maybe I might be able to, but then, like the titi 10 years ago, would not.
You will not sought after.
I would not.
But one of the most sought after.
One of the most sought after. Because see, one advantage I believe in a lady shooting her shot is you don't waste time. Because I've seen a lot of time wasting.
Yeah, but okay.
To me, that's a worse crime than
That's
just getting.
And you'll be
waste the time
open.
with the guy.
And hope is a dangerous thing.
Oh my God!
If it's
And
not channeled
we're
rightly.
in the business of hope.
As in,
So guys, I'm eager to read from you. What do you think about ladies shooting their shot? Will you do it? How would you react if a lady says, "I like you, guy. What do you think about me?" And ladies, why would you do it? Why would you not? So the next time we're back here.
laters.